team 1. This is Raina, Arnoldo, Mabel, Darren, and I'm Hazel. We're here to present how we've used NLP to create a unique user experience for our customers. Our goal was quite simple. We wanted to understand what our client wanted, and we wanted to create an algorithm that would help us meet their needs to a major degree. We were planning to do this by creating one app which would meet all the elements that would go on planning a holiday for our customers. So our app would have the flight search engines, the holiday villa search engines, such as Booking.com or Airbnb, the travel guides such as TripAdvisor, which would give them information on what activities they can, what areas they can look at, and eateries and activity guide, which would tell them if you're in Napa Valley and you want a hot air balloon, how they can do that. Our customers would be able to feed in some basic responses to our questions, either by text or by voice, and we would use that data to analyze their needs. Mabel will take over to explain a little bit further.
To put this idea into implementation, we carried out a survey where we asked questions. What do you usually do on your holiday? Who do you usually go with? How much do you spend? Which countries do you want to visit? And would you need any help to plan your next trip? So this was our business success question. So from that, we used different frameworks so that we analyzed the different responses we got from the surveys, which we used the TF-IDF, where we saw that from question 1, where, can you please go back to me? From question 1, where we were like, what do you usually do on your holiday? We realized that people actually like to be home, maybe a home away from home. People like to sleep, yeah. And then from question 2, which was from our survey, which was, please go back to the question. Who do you usually go with? We realized that people usually go with friends, they usually go with family. So this will help us plan friends packages and family packages. And so from question 3, the most apparent frequencies were how much do you spend? We realized that most people $2,000, so that will help us make the package. How much should be our threshold for our budget? And then from question 4, we realized which countries do usually would you like to go to? So we realized that Australia, Egypt, and Germany were the most apparent frequencies. So this will help us actually make a marketing strategy on which countries to focus more accordingly. So question 5 is our business success. We realized that from this, most people would like us to help them plan a trip and know. So in the implementing this further with the app, we'll be able to get the different responses, so it will tally per responses from the customers, yeah. So let me give to Darian to take it over.
Okay, thank you. And in here, because our data base is all from the customer survey, so our survey quality is become very important things in here. So we want to use a sentiment analysis to detect our survey quality. So in here, let's quickly look. This is our first question 1. It's talking about what will you want to do during the holiday. So we will focus on the negative item. Like in here, attention, and quality. Actually, for us, it's all talking about their life. So we're thinking this part of the quality is good. For question 2, thank you. And the question 2 is talking about who will you want to go. So in here, most of the things still is positive and negative is hand and 4. This is a 4 I check is mispronunciation. It should be FOR, but it's become 4. So we check this data is okay. And the third is talking how much will you willing to spend. Sure, everyone loves to spend money, so only have the positive things here, no negative. And fourth, and this one a little bit scared me because it shows a kill. So I checked the data set. The survey is just talking about, okay, she love go hang out with her father, and because her father won't kill her, so she have a kill here. It's a positive item. So it's meaning we check all of our data set is pretty good, no problem, because all the sentiments are good. And then we use the cloud to do the clustering, and we distribute to the class 1 and class 2. And in the first world cloud, and we can holiday. And only a little bit things is here has a little bit no in somewhere. I have to pick it out. Okay, anyways, I'm very clear. And this is a little bit yes here. Oh, here, yes and yes. So it's not very clear, so we use the second way to do our word cloud, and another will talk more detail about it.
So we decided to use a more user-friendly package, which was word cloud 2. And we also combined the words that were repeated, and that's what we came up with. So we separated with LDA the two clusters, and we introduced the stop words no and yes. So we were able to see which cluster was saying more no or more yes. And we actually realized that cluster 1, this cluster 1, would say in majority no, and cluster 2, if you can show, in majority it says yes. So we highlighted there, and it's also interesting to see that we highlighted some of the keywords for each cluster in order to identify what they were about. So for example, cluster 2, we can see words like parents, books, reading, so it's a more like family, cozy cluster. And in cluster 1, it's, for example, night, boyfriend, love, activities, so it's maybe a more young audience and a little bit more active audience. And we will then do a marketing strategy to focus on the yes, so on the cluster 2. And linking back to what Hital explained, our business success and our business revenue will come from well predicting if a customer will want to plan the holidays or not. So that way, the person can take the survey online via voice, and we will link it with Booking.com, with Airbnb, and all these service providers, and correctly predicting which countries they want to go, which budget they want to have. Will allow us to have a very good business success. And as you can see, we build an accuracy model with night bias with 87% on a not seen testing data. So yeah, we are very happy to this because this is a right step in the right direction to have a good business in the future. So we would love to you guys invest on our business idea. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Okay, so what I want to do today is incentivize you guys to ask questions, okay? I know that it's Sunday, 9:15 a.m. and everyone is focused on their own presentations, but please ask questions, all right? Come on. All right, there you go. That's the spirit. Ladies first, yeah.
What did you say you clustered by? When you clustered them into the two groups?
So let me add on to it.
Okay.
Not only, your question was how, right? How? How and what was your business reasoning behind it?
So we cluster our responses by using the gamma distribution,
Okay.
the gamma LDA, and then it's very simple. Like we see the gamma distribution, which is like the relative probability between each cluster. So it's in topic 1 or topic 2. We chose only 2 topics. As the professor mentioned that we should try with 2 topics first to test whether or not we can find a good characteristics, and then it turns out that we are able to find good insights from just 2 clusters. So we stop at that point, iterating the number of clusters. So yeah, it's from this, and also like we couldn't really understand like how to understand our customers. So in the end, we choose to do clustering.
Okay, good, very good. Second question.
Okay, so when you did the word cloud, you have that yes and no depending on whether they would use your service or not. How do you make sure that yes and that no is related to them wanting to use your survey, or they just appear in one of the responses? Like, how do you make sure that you connect this to them?
So all of these no's and yes actually come from our business success factor question, and in the end we just integrate them, like anti-join them in our stop word dictionary, and then we see, oh yeah, most people in cluster 1, they actually say no into our business, which is helping them to find or like to help planning their holiday. Meanwhile, in cluster 2, most of them say yes.
Okay, cool. All right, thanks guys. All right, team 2.